All right, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over how to create a content strategy. So basically how to develop a content strategy for your business. It's a method that I use for Surfside PPC. I haven't used it as much for my other businesses, but I'm starting to create them right now. So I'm doing this for beachfrontdecor.com. In our keyword research for 2019 video, so you can find it right here on YouTube. We'll put this video link right in the description for this video, and I'll leave it as the top comment as well. You can find it if you view the videos in our channel right here. So keyword research for SEO. What we did was we talked about how to create a keyword list just like this, ranked by average monthly searches, using a variety of sources like your competitor websites, like your own keywords. So you can come up with all these different keyword ideas. We ended up coming up with 300 total keyword ideas here. And what we've done is we're going to start breaking down these keywords into different content ideas so that we can start creating content on our website. Ultimately, your content should be created for people based on what people are searching. So if people are searching beach decor, people are searching beach wall decor, you want to have content on your website that matches whatever it is that people are searching. It can be done very naturally, so you create all these different pages: beach wall decor, beach wall art, and I'm going to be listing different products on all these pages and also writing some content as well, and all of that together is going to help me rank for more and more keywords. So that's the ultimate goal with search engine optimization, is to continue to create content around your top keywords, keep things very relevant and targeted, and Google's ultimately going to reward you by sending you organic search engine traffic as long as you're creating quality content. We recently just did a video about how to outsource your content. It was our Surfside PPC marketing lesson number 7. So make sure you check that out. If you're not familiar with how to create content, you can outsource content for a little bit, see kind of how it comes out, see what content's supposed to look like if you're not used to creating content, and ultimately you'll start getting better and better at it as you go. The first articles I created on beachfrontdecor.com were pretty terrible, and now when I create them, I feel pretty confident doing it, and I know that if I work on it hard enough, I can get my pages to rank higher in Google. So what we're going to be doing is using this keyword list that we created from the other video, and we're in Google Drive right now, specifically Google Sheets. So if you open up your drive.google.com account, click on New, Google Sheets. It's completely free to use. You can also use Microsoft Excel if you want. So you're going to have something that looks like this. So in column D, you're going to have a bunch of keywords. And then in column H, you're going to start breaking down those keywords by different content ideas, which is what we started doing. We're down to 33 total content ideas right now. So if I keep scrolling down, I'm just going to give you some quick examples of how I come up with content ideas. We just did cheap beach decor, beach bed. I'm not going to do that one right now. Coastal bar stools, so that's a good one. So I can just come over here, coastal bar stools. So that's going to be number 34. So it's very simple to kind of come up with different content ideas once you have all your keywords. Beach Christmas decor, coastal table lamps. So I can do coastal table lamps. And what I'll do also is I have something like coastal Christmas decorations up here. I'll just take beach Christmas decor and consider that very similar to coastal Christmas decorations. So I'll just consider that one piece of content. So I'll just make sure I have both of those keywords included. So now we have 35 total content ideas, which is plenty to get started with. I can continue to build out these content ideas as we go. So we're going to come over to strategy here. And what I like to do is break down my strategy into different weeks. So in this one, I'll just do beachfront decor, content strategy. You can fast forward a little bit through this part if you don't want to watch me kind of type things in. It can be a little tedious, but I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible so this isn't real boring of a video. But I'm going to give you a quick content strategy example. So I'm going to start with week 1. And today is April 13th, 2019. So we're going to start this on Monday, April the 15th. So what we'll do is we'll do 04/15/2019. So we have week 1. This is the date, and we'll just scroll over. Okay, so now we can start planning our first week of content. So we have Monday, Tuesday. You know which day of the week it is. You can also add something like this to each of them just to make sure you know. So you could do Monday, Tuesday. We'll just keep it like this for now. Over to the left-hand side, what we're going to do is do a few different things. Keyword. We're going to do content type. So what type of content you're creating. For example, for Surfside PPC, it might be video. It might be article. For beachfront decor, it's always going to be blog article. And the way I kind of create content is I add products to the website. So I'll add a bunch of products to the product category, and then I'll also create an article based around all those products as well. So to give a quick example here, what I can show you is here's a blog article, beach theme chandelier. So if you scroll down, there's a bunch of beach chandeliers for sale. I also go over different types of beach chandeliers, different themes, different styles, different things that people can look for. And then over here is a product page. So when someone comes here, it's actually just the shop category of beach chandeliers. They scroll down, you can see all the beach theme chandeliers for sale. There's going to be some overlap with this content and this content, but they're set up differently. Google can look at them differently. They're unique pieces of content that both target the same exact keyword. So there's nothing wrong with doing that. It's only going to help you rank higher in search engines because Google's going to see your website a little bit better when you have more and more content on your website. It doesn't mean you want to create 10 articles around beach chandeliers, but one big article and then a shop page are completely separate types of content. So if I come over here with content type, what I can do is products plus article. So make sure I'm adding products to the website around this keyword and make sure I'm creating content around it as well with like the form of an article like I just showed you. So what we can also do is social if you want. So you can kind of start planning out when you want to publish things on social media. And then last but not least, we'll do URL. So this is a really simple way to start creating a content strategy, just using some dates. We have week 1. And then once we do it once, duplicating it for week 2, 3, and 4 is very simple. So the amount of content you create is really dependent on your business, the type of content you're creating, and your overall workload. If you're able to create an endless amount of content, you might be able to say, okay, I'm going to put out 5 articles per week. We're going to do one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What I'm going to do is do one Monday, do one Wednesday, and do one Friday. So that's simple. And then I can use the other days to basically improve my content. So what I'm going to do with Tuesday, I'm just going to do improve content. So any of the articles that I've created that week, I'm going to use Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday to improve them. So really that simple. We'll keep it as products and article because that's the type of content we're creating. And then social, I don't need to worry about social as much for those days because I'm really focused on social for the individual piece of content I'm creating. And then URL, I'll just put an X because I don't need to put a URL for those types of pieces of content. If you want to say, okay, I want to focus on improving my content Tuesday for what I did Monday, improving my content Thursday for what I did Wednesday, you can do that as well. So now it's really simple. You can, under keyword here, we're just going to come here, click on the equals. We're going to go over to our keyword sheet and we're going to take this first one, beach chairs, and click enter. So now we have our first keyword here, beach chairs. We can come here to Wednesday. We're going to click on equals, go to keywords, and we're going to do the next one. So we have beach decor. So for the next one, we're going to do equals, come down to keywords, and we can do nautical decor. So it's that simple to kind of come up with a content strategy. You don't have to make things very complicated. You just have to know what type of content you're creating. You can start creating a social media strategy. So maybe you say something like, for this article, beach chairs, I'm going to put it out on social media. Maybe you do it on Wednesday. So you could do 4/17, and maybe you're going to do it on Sunday. You could do 4/21. So you know which dates that you want to put it out there. Your social media strategy is really dependent on when you want to share your content. A best practice is basically to share it once right when you do it. So right when you finish, maybe you just want to share it, and then pick another day to share it as well. And then over time, you can just continue to share these types of articles to your social media accounts, but you just don't want to overdo it. I don't want to share something around beach chairs 10 different times in the same month. So you might know that people are looking for beach chairs basically around this time of the year, in April, in May, as they're planning their beach vacations, as they're planning to go to the beach. So you want to put things out then. You don't want to do it in August because people might not be looking for beach chairs in August. They generally get them before the summer. So that's just something where you need to know how your content is going to perform at different times of the year. Okay, so I'm just going to fill this out a little bit more. So make sure we have products plus article for all these different types of content. And something you can do is, for example, with Surfside PPC, let's just say on Monday, I'm creating a video. I can do content type video. Maybe on Wednesday, I want to create an article for that same video. I can just come over here and just do article. So those are just some different examples of how you can use content type. And because your content strategy is really dependent on the types of content that you're creating. So right now this looks pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is make it look a little better. Okay, so now it looks a little bit better. We have our dates, we have the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have the 3 pieces of content that we're going to be creating during the week. And what you can do now is once you finish your first week, you can easily copy this, come down a little bit, we'll just paste it. We can do week 2, update the dates, and then all you need to do is it's going to automatically update here. So you can see we have beach chairs, beach decor, nautical decor. You just have to make sure you're doing the right thing. So it's going to go down a little bit too far for us. So what we want to do is come over here and we're going to do equals. And after nautical decor, we have coastal decor. It becomes very easy to kind of keep up with all of these things. So you click on equals, come over to keywords, coastal furniture. We want to do equals, come over to keywords, and we're going to do beach themed bedroom. And what you can see is what we've done over keywords is we have content here. So when you're creating content, you can just use this column right here and you can find some different keywords that are similar to your content. So we have beach decor, beach house decor, beach theme decor. We're going to keep those all in the same piece of content because they're all very similar. Beach theme bedroom, beach bedroom decor, all very similar as well. So you can kind of find other long tail keywords that are going to help feed into the short tail keyword. And so you can really drive the most traffic possible for the individual content that you're creating. So it's really simple to create these types of strategy spreadsheets. What I'll do is I'll share this spreadsheet URL so anyone with the link can view it. And I'll do 4 total weeks here so you can kind of have an understanding of how to come up with a content strategy for your business. And ultimately what you want to do is create content around specific keywords and do it at the pace that works best for your business. Maybe you want to do Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe you want to do Monday, Thursday. You just want to find the most time where you can actually create valuable content for people. So you don't want to overdo it. If you're not able to create 5 articles in the same week, it can be very difficult. This is a very good content plan. 3 articles per week is a good thing to do. So you know that you're creating quantity and quality. And if you continue to do this, let's say you do it over the course of 3 months and you keep creating page after page after page, you're going to start getting more and more search engine traffic to your business. And what's going to happen is you have these main keywords up at the top here: beach decor, nautical decor, coastal decor. As I create more things like coastal bedroom furniture, coastal decorating ideas, coastal Christmas decorations, Google's going to view my website in a positive light because I clearly have a strategy for creating content. I've created content around the most popular keywords for my niche, and I'm going to start ranking higher and higher in search engines. So this is a pretty simple content strategy. I don't think you need to make it really complicated. You'll see things out there that kind of look really complicated, but basically all you need to do is start with our keyword research for SEO video. We just created it. You're going to come up with this huge list of keywords here. So we're looking at keywords that all have monthly searches in the thousands. Basically all of mine I think are 300 and above. We ended up having 300 total keywords here. So that's more than enough to start driving traffic to our website. And what you can start doing is using the Google Search Console to see the website, see the keywords that you're ranking for, see the web pages that are ranking high, and then use that data as well to continuously improve the content that you're creating and keep targeting the keywords that people are typing in to find your business. And over time, I guarantee that you will see your organic search engine rankings rise, and you'll continue to drive more and more traffic from organic search. So this is something I'm going to have to keep building out for Beachfront Decor. I will share the link with you so you can just copy this directly from my strategy and just use it for your own website, your own business. You're going to see the types of keywords that I would target for beachfrontdecor.com. I do the same exact thing for Surfside PPC. I just don't really want to give away all that information, but these are some good ideas that you can use. And basically all you need to do is focus on creating these articles and just continuously improve your content over time. Once you get all of this added to your website, you can keep improving it over time and updating it. That's really a best practice. So this is our content strategy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching our video today, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.